The stone was already spinning. A boy stood at the valley floor with a sling and 9 feet of bronze fury walking toward him. Every warrior in Israel stood frozen. 40 days, not one moved. And yet this boy stepped forward. Something burned in him that fear had no room for. If you have ever been overlooked, left out, told you were not enough, this story belongs to you. Welcome to the Storyteller's Gospel. His name was David, youngest of 8 brothers. When the prophet Samuel came, David was not called in from the field. Samuel studied 7 sons. He walked in smelling like the field. Samuel saw him and heard one word. "This is the one." He poured oil over David's head right there in front of Jesse and all 7 brothers. Oil running down his face, no crown, no trumpet, just silence. His brothers stood with jaws clenched. Jealousy born that day would follow David for years. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. Not a feeling, a permanent presence. He went back to the sheep. Anointed king, returned to the pasture. No announcement. Stay close to this story. Nobody was watching. That was the whole point. The wilderness was dry and unforgiving. Between the vigilance, there were hours where David talked to God like God was present. Not formal prayer, honest conversation. Those raw exchanges became songs. Those songs became the songs, words reaching the darkest corners of human suffering 3,000 years later. Between the songs he trained, stone weight, release timing, wind, he drilled until aim was not decision. It was reflex. Most people deeply misread seasons like this one. They feel like being forgotten, but everything real gets built when nobody is watching. The lion moved the instant David did. Jaws locked around a lamb. Sheep scattered. David grabbed the lion by the mane and drove his fist into its jaw until it dropped. When it turned with full fury, he hit it again, until it stopped. No one saw it. Weeks later, the bear came. He grabbed the sheep from its grip with bare hands and struck the bear until the hill went quiet. 2 kills, no witnesses, just David alone, aware that what just happened should not have been survivable. That awareness was the most important thing those fights built. King Saul had not slept in 3 days. Guards learned not to speak or shift. From inside the chamber came restless pacing, the sound of a man fighting something nobody outside could see. Something had moved into Saul that was not him. A servant named Obadiah stepped forward with one suggestion. Bring a man who plays the harp. When the darkness comes, the music will push it back. Saul agreed. Someone knew of a young man from Bethlehem, son of Jesse, grounded, brave, and one detail added almost in passing, the Lord is with him. Watch him. Goliath came down the hill the same way for 40 days, like something that had already decided the outcome. His armor outweighed most men in the camp. His voice crossed the entire valley like a weapon. Choose a man, send him down. Winner takes everything. David arrived and the valley opened before him. 2 armies, 2 hills, one enormous figure descending with total confidence. The soldiers pulled back the moment Goliath started speaking. Not gradually, immediately. Fear does not always look like panic. Sometimes it looks like stillness. David watched the retreat. Something ignited in him. Watch him carefully. His oldest brother Eliam turned on him immediately. "What are you doing here? You are here to watch like it is entertainment." David held his ground. "What have I done? Is there not a cause?" 4 words. Quiet. Carrying more weight than everything Eliam just shouted. Word reached Saul. David stood before the king. Saul in full armor, David unarmored and completely steady. "You cannot fight this man. You are too young." David did not argue. He told Saul about the lion and the bear, not to impress, but as evidence. He said yes, the last one anyone expected. Saul dressed him in his own armor. Bronze helmet, heavy mail coat, king's sword at his hip. David took one step. He could barely move. This armor had not been shaped by his history. He took it off and handed it back without apology. He walked to the stream and picked up 5 smooth stones, weighed each one, placed them in his shepherd's pouch, picked up his staff, and walked out alone into the valley of Elah. Goliath watched him coming. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come closer," he said. David did not slow. The stone crossed the valley in less time than a breath. It found the one gap in 9 feet of bronze, the center of Goliath's forehead, and the sound it made reached every soldier on that field. Goliath fell straight forward, face first. Dust rolled in every direction. For one suspended moment, nobody moved. Every eye locked on the giant lying still in the dirt. Then David ran to him, drew the giant's own sword, and finished the fight. The Philistines broke and ran. The men of Israel came off that hillside in a full charge. Just one stone. The stone was never the miracle. The preparation was. Every morning rising before the flock stirred. Every lion and bear faced alone on a nameless hill. Every conversation with God in the invisible hours. That was what flew across that valley. Your season of obscurity is not punishment. It is construction. The giant in front of your life is not proof you are losing. It is proof something real is being built inside you. David was prepared years before that valley had a name. When the moment came, he was already ready. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. If you loved what you watched, kindly subscribe and share.